Jack says hi. Welcome to Scorpio season. Can do a collective message for Scorpio season. Just going to pull some cards intuitively and see what we get. Going to start with Rider Waite. Messages do we have in the collective for Scorpio season? There we go. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. What are you working on? What are you worried about? Are there fears preventing you from continuing the work because you're afraid that the results won't come? Are you getting exhausted of the work that you are doing, but almost feel afraid to take a break? Is there a way that you are not honoring the progress that you've made so far? The Seven of Pentacles is somebody that is quite tired and growing impatient, but the fruits of the harvest are not yet ready to be picked. However, a great harvest awaits. Great results await with the continued patience and the continued effort towards this goal that has to do with your business, your own, if you find yourself on a plateau of some self-work that you're doing, whether that it could be related to the body, like with exercise, it could be spiritual or, development work, like self-help development work, spirituality, of course. It's a plateau. Okay, thank you. May I please have another card for Scorpio season? May I please have another card for Scorpio season? Thank you. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. This one is such a happy card to me too. Obviously as a Ten of Cups, but it's so happy because it's like these Ten of Cups are represented like in a rainbow, in this, beautiful rainbow that's in the sky. Okay? And these people are just like, like, can you believe it? It's a can you believe it energy that I'm getting from this. And it's like something so happy, like the kids are dancing. Okay? The kids are dancing. Could be their kids. Could be somebody else's kids that are just happy about the rainbow too. They could represent inner children. Because this is happiness and union. So whether this is between two people, group of people, it's harmony in unit. But what I was going to say about the rainbow was that celebration is because a rainbow happens after the storm. And then, aren't you just so grateful for that rain? You know what I mean? It's almost like, this guy looks like he has a rain cloud over his head, right? He looks like he has a rain cloud over his head. Gloomy, very Eeyore-like. Why do I keep putting in this effort? Why do I keep trying? That's my Eeyore impression. Did you like it? But after the storm, the light shines through and proves the reason. And there's a completion in happiness. There's something that happens in between these. I know it. There's something that happens in between these that I'm not privy to at this time. But I do believe that the work that is being put the effort towards has a strong link to, it's, okay, slow down. The reason this task was started was because of an Ace of Cups. The reason this was started, this effort, this seed planted, started was because it was somebody pursuing something that meant a lot to their heart. Whether it was, again, like I said, self-help or building their work, business, property, assets, whatever, whatever. Whatever you're working on. You started it because you love it. There's a plateau and exhaustion from the effort and continued effort. But this is a reminder, that all parts are necessary and the reward awaits. Okay? May I please have another card for Scorpio season? May I please have another card for Scorpio season? Thank you. So I've got 3. They will be placed in the middle. Yeah. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. There's a sense of defeat, of why do I keep trying? Okay, I just feel like maybe you've lost some things in the process. Maybe there's some cycles of thought that are very tough to beat, very tough to address and overcome. But again, you've got the Sun card as the reminder. It's like, what? You have to go through the rain first. And Scorpio season might be the rain. Scorpio season might be the rain. But then you know what that's followed by? Sagittarius season. Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. You were up here already. And then you got down. You just like it when I pick you up. He's such a toddler. Come here. Come here. My 18-year-old toddler. Can I please know more about this 5 of Cups? I think maybe in the effort of that work, there was some things either lost or sacrificed. Did you see that jump? Who this? Queen of Swords. Yeah? You're being hard on yourself. Somebody out there is being very hard on themselves over some type of a loss when they don't need to be. There is a clarity, like using the power of the Queen of Swords to have a, distinctive perspective on something, as opposed to using that Queen of Swords, power of words and discernment and sharp edge against yourself for feeling some feelings. And difficult feelings, it looks like. During Scorpio season, now would be a great time to harness a Queen of Swords energy, to look within about maybe residual feelings of grief. How that plays into the narrative of you continuing to not believe that you can achieve a goal. Queen of Swords to me, here's something I want to say real quick. The Queen of Swords to me is a pre-High Priestess. The other pre-High Priestess is the Queen of Cups. Why do I think this? Because it's when the two of them have learned to balance. So the Queen of Swords learns to balance her mental intelligence. You are so cute. You are so cute. But I'm kind of working right now. So the Queen of Swords, when she learns to balance her mental strength with and her mental discernment with what her emotions say, and knowing her inner emotions without blocking them, she becomes the High Priestess. And then the inverse is true to me about the Queen of Cups, where she knows what is in her heart to be true with clarity of mind. Okay? So that's upside that could probably be developed at this time. Or if that's something then that you need a clearer perspective of a way that you keep yourself in this grieving space, even subconsciously. Subconsciously, that gets you into these work lulls. You start off onto a project and then you kind of like plateau on it because there's a subconscious belief that you can't, but you can. I say that I can't because of this Eight of Swords energy. Because this cycle thought, and here's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, when she beats up the emotions, this is what she becomes. Eight of Swords. Self-imprisonment and cyclical thinking. This is what she becomes. When she uses her sword power to cut down what her emotions are. That's what it is. May I please know more about the Eight of Swords? Scorpio season, I know more about too many. May I please know more about the Eight of Swords? I'm not going to repeat myself. Double Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Remember when I said, I think it's subconscious. If there's a question to ask yourself in Scorpio season, go deep into the void. Go deep into the darkness of your subconscious, right? Of your inner world. Ask yourself, is there something that I'm still grieving? Is there something that I'm grieving? Or a disappointment that I don't allow myself, and either haven't or don't allow myself to feel the loss of. And that has become a subconscious pattern. And I don't think that this is something that happened in 2020. I don't think this is something that happened in 2020. I think that this is something that goes deeper than that, because Scorpio goes deeper than that. This is reflective of an entire pattern. This is not reflective of necessarily a current situation. It's reflective of a pattern, and it's dealing with an I can't energy that is in the subconscious and figuring out why it's there. Man. I always get inner child messages. I'm telling you, my spiritual mother energy is banging. Remember when I said, possibly, these could be inner children? Look at how they're wearing. The little girl is wearing a blue dress like the older female. The little boy is wearing the same color shirt as the older male. So when I said these could be happy inner children, and then why did you start this work? Why did you start this work? And you get the Page of Coins with the Sun. Because that was where your joy and your happiness was. Or at least the path towards fulfilling that. And it's something that's existed within you. Say, you know what? That's a beautiful thing to say. It's something that has existed within you longer than the morning did. May I please know more about the, thank you, with the, that is a close out that cycle, Wheel of Fortune, another 10. Close out that emotional cycle. This is also a celebration. So Wheel of Fortune is a twist of fate, an abrupt shift. 10s are closes to cycles. An alignment. I feel like this is the potential for a huge breakthrough in emotional alignment within the self. Emotional alignment that then promotes your continued growth that reflects in your exterior material world, whether that's in your business or whether that's in your health and your body. I feel like this is straight up Scorpio stuff. Straight up Scorpio stuff. Okay. I didn't get one for the 7 up top. I'm going to take one for that and close it out, okay? 7 of Pentacles. You can, by the way, afraid. You can. Very interesting. You can. This is a 5 of Coins with the 3 of Wands. There's this, I feel like this could be a fear. A fear of loss or a scarcity mindset. But this is pulling in and exerting your energy towards a goal. See, this is behind them. When I pulled it, this is behind the 3. It's pulling yourself out of a hardship. And whatever, because, okay, looking at it like kind of like a equation. Plant the seed, planting the seed, getting yourself so far out of the hardship to then be at a 7 of Pentacles, to kind of being at this plateau energy of losing the steam. But you can and will continue to rise forward. And a big help to that pursuit and achievement is understanding your grief, the way that you've cut yourself off from your grief, or maybe a new perspective on your grief that you've given too much to. Maybe the Queen of Swords is in here to, you know, bring clarity to an overgiving of grief in a mental energy way that has caused a double 8 of Swords. This is deep though, because it's like, yeah, this is me. I'm stressed out right now. Like, well, yeah, I'm stressed out right now because of this, and this in my external world. But there's also like a subconscious layer to the stress. And the subconscious layer is what you use Scorpio season to investigate. I'm going to get a spirit animal amicable, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get a spirit animal oracle. Remember why you started it. Remember why you started it. Sorry, that's too many. Saw a bat, though. I saw a bat. Okay. Can't do it like that because it keeps giving me like 5. So. Buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Number 10. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. The abundant universe will provide. Totally off topic. 10, 10, 10. The abundant universe will provide. This is what I want you to look at. Scorpio season. Okay? Okay. Divine time. Okay. All right, that's it for me. Have fun in the underworld. Bye.